So earlier this month, Mark Zuckerberg posted a video on Instagram. In this video, he outlined the plans for the Meta social media platforms. These platforms are, of course, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. The main takeaway from his announcement is that Zuckerberg wants to move back to the roots of social media.
The recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. So we're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms.
Move back to the good old days, right? When social media was a place for freedom of speech and everything goes. The main way that Meta is going to try to achieve this is by really simplifying its content moderation.
What started as a movement to be more inclusive has increasingly been used to shut down opinions and shut out people with different ideas, and it's gone too far. So I want to make sure that people can share their beliefs and experiences on our platforms.
With the new plans, Meta will only really moderate the high-profile stuff, things that are really illegal or really out of bounds on social media. For low-profile stuff, the moderation will be outsourced to you, the user.
And for lower severity violations, we're going to rely on someone reporting an issue before we take action.
Now, here comes the biggest bit of news and controversy. Before, Meta relied on third parties to fact-check posts. This was done by different agencies depending on which part of the world you're in. For example, in France, Meta worked together with AFP and Libération for fact-checking. Now, Meta has decided to stop relying on third parties for fact-checking. The reason for this has to do with censorship.
But the fact-checkers have just been too politically biased and have destroyed more trust than they've created, especially in the US.
Many believe that the bias that Mark Zuckerberg is talking about mostly focuses on the right wing of politics, with many on that side of the political spectrum claiming that they are being censored. Some applaud these decisions made by Meta, most notably Donald Trump, of course. But many argue that these moves are just a way for Zuckerberg to get on friendly terms with the Trump administration, especially since Trump threatened Mark Zuckerberg with jail time, which, by the way, is something that Trump has actually confirmed.
He's directly responding to the threats that you have made to him in the past with these actions?
Yeah, probably.
Now, not only does Zuckerberg wish for close cooperation with the US government, he has also taken the time in his announcement to actually criticize the Biden administration for helping with the censorship on social media.
And that's why it's been so difficult over the past 4 years when even the US government has pushed for censorship.
In the near future, Meta will rely on community nodes for fact-checking, something which has already been implemented by X, which, by the way, is owned by Trump's new best friend Elon Musk. I was wondering if someone could actually explain to me what community nodes do.
Je pense que c'est des gens qui sont... Quand quelqu'un poste un tweet, par exemple, il y a des gens qui vont vérifier l'information pour savoir si c'est fake ou pas. Et après mettre du contexte. Des fois on a des vidéos mais on n'a pas de contexte dessus. Et les community notes vont donner du contexte ou dire si c'est vrai, si c'est faux, etc.
So currently Zuckerberg is gonna try to open Insta, Facebook and Threads to be more open and more welcoming to all opinions. Whether this is gonna work, we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, let me know what you think. Are these announcements sincere? Or is Zuckerberg trying to join this illustrious friend circle of Trump and Musk? Thank you for watching and see you next time.